This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So fine. So this one was our existing one of the playbook in order to install the HTTPD server. That is our Apache server. Okay. If I want to do this n number of installation here, right? Instead of HTTPD. Okay. One second. I was having one more one, right? Okay. vi tags.yaml. So this will be better. Copy. Yeah. So this is the one of the playbook, guys. In this playbooks, what we are going to do is we are going to install the Apache server, Git tree, and wget. Correct. So this is the existing one. Okay. If you want to do it in a one shot, okay. So this one, as per with the tags, that means in one of the play you want to execute the playbooks. What we are doing this one is correct. Okay. If in a single shot you want to install, there is a git tree, wget, all these things. Okay. So what method which we have mentioned right now, it is correct only. I'm not saying it is wrong, but this is not a recommended way, guys. Okay. What we can do is in order to achieve this one, we can use the loop here. Okay, what we can do, we can use the loop in order to achieve this one. That means in a single shot we can install the n number of packages. Okay, in when we are using these such packages, let's say if you are installing in a new machine, okay, under that you want to install some of the package. Okay, that means for Apache Java, Apache server, so those are all mandatory one. Okay, that is required to make our application up. Correct. At that time we can use such things, but at that time we can start writing the playbook for one by one. Okay, like for Apache separate, and for what do you call, mm, what is that, Java separate. Okay, any other services also, but that is not a recommended way. Correct. Okay, in order to overcome from that issue, the loops comes into the picture. Okay. So how to write this one? Okay, using the same playbook we will modify here using the loop one. Okay, so what we can do is let's alter these things. I will remove all these tasks, guys. Okay, and write it separately. Let's remove this. Okay, till here will be the same one only, that is a host become to true and task. Okay, so now how we can write this one? Okay, how we are going to install any of the packages, right? How we are going to install using yum, right? So before that I need to write the task here. Okay, install the, sorry, below packages. Okay, so how we are going to install these packages? Using yum. Okay, yum is the module. Using that module we are going to install. Okay, then what is the syntax for this? Then name, right? So here I need to mention the those names, but right now we will not mention here. Okay, we will use the loop here. Okay, so what is the loop here? Okay, in a Ansible playbook. Okay, that is the with underscore items. Okay, using this with underscore items we can install the packages here. Okay, that is in a single shot we can install the packages. So give colon. So as I told you, in a list item, we need to provide this hyphen for every list. So this indicates that it is a list here. Okay. So what we will install? Okay, let's install a gate. Then let's install a okay VIM. That is a VIM is a one upgraded version of the VI editor. Then install the tree. Then what we'll install? Let's install a Java as well. Then let's install HTTPD. That is our Apache service. Correct, right? Instead of writing the such a big playbook, it is simple one, right? Okay. So now this is what we call it as a loop here. Okay. So under this name, we need to call this loop here. Okay. So here you can see the name. I have not mentioned anything. Okay. So this is a syntax to install any of the package yum and provide the name of the package you want to install. Right now, I have not mentioned anything here, right? Okay. Here I need to mention this name here. Okay. So we can install. So how what is the name? I mean variable name, double quote. Under double quote we need to mention. So open flower brackets like this. Under this we need to mention what is the variable name item. Okay. So the same syntax which is available in the Ansible documentation list. Okay. So now we will not use this app server. We will use someone else that is a web server. Okay. Anything. Okay. That is not mandatory because always we used to use the web server, right? I'm just changing it here. Okay. Web server. Okay, any doubts in this one? Instead of writing this task for all these packages separately, okay, in a single task, I am writing it, okay, using with underscore item. This is called as a loop here. Okay, any doubts in this one? Shall I execute this playbook?
That's clear, sir.
Okay, so this notepad plus plus is not correct here. Always space Indians will come.
Server spelling R missing is there, sir.
Where?
Hosts web server SCRVER R missing.
Yes, yes, correct. You are correct. Yes, here we are correct. So this with item, it should be here.
Yeah, Tushar, what's that item?
May I know, I think, who's, sorry, your good name?
Yeah, this is Murli.
So it is a one type of loop here. Okay, in earlier playbook. Okay, so how we are going to install these packages here? Okay, so how we are installing using the yum module. Okay, and provide the name of the module. I mean name of the package you want to install. Okay, that is the one method. Okay, if you want to install in all these one in a single shot. Okay, instead of writing this separate task. Okay, I'm writing it in a one single shot with this with underscore items. So this is called as a loops in the Ansible playbook.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all the packages it is. That is just an example I'm saying, taking git vim. Vim is the upgraded version of the vi editor. Okay, then tree, then Java, then Apache HTTPD service here. Okay, simple.
The
So I
double
hope it
curly
is
braces
correct.
is the syntax only.
Sorry, your voice came low. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, your voice. Yeah, tell me.
Uh, uh, Sir, I asked just name is given that inside double curly braces, it is the syntax only, right?
This one you were saying, right?
Item,
Yes,
yes,
it is
double
syntax
curly
only.
braces is given. Okay.
Yes, yes, it is a syntax as per the Ansible documentation. Okay, let me show you as well. Okay, so with underscore items, under the name, you need to mention in a item only under double, I mean, this flower
Yes.
brackets under double quote. Okay, that is a syntax, standard syntax. So cd playbook.
Sir, one question, sir.
Uh,
Sir, actually, if you take Jenkins or if you take Docker or if you take Ansible, so there are specific scripts are available. So for the for say for Jenkins, it is a declarative script or declarative script and all SCM script and all is there. And for these
hmm.
and all, do you have documented anything, sir, or we need to go through the Google only?
See this, if for always any of the technology, so there will be a one documentation Ansible dot. So this is for the docs.ansible. If you remember the Docker, I also told that docker.com, right?
Yes, sir.
Hub.docker.com. Okay. So for Ansible Kubernetes, that is a kubernetes.io. So why I am saying to refer means because each and every information it will be available here. Okay. If you are not understanding, it is a better way to approach the same one. Okay, so hence I'm for
Okay.
your understanding purpose, I'm showing this document each and every time I'm referring this document. So that in your example also, you will also do the same thing and you will get the, I mean, you'll get the exposure here. Okay, how to check what is the syntax here, what is the examples. So every the information it will be available and it easy to what do you call understand also.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
hence
it,
I'm
sir.
doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So what the playbook name we will give this one. Okay, let's give this name as items only. Items.yaml. Yes, I. Okay, I hope it is correct. Fine. So let us execute this playbook. So how to execute the playbook? Ansible. Okay, Ansible hyphen playbook. What is the playbook name? That is the items.yaml. Okay, and done. Okay, I hope it is working. Hence it is taking time. So instead of writing the n number of tasks separately for that, we can use in this way. Okay, as you can see, it has been executed successfully with all these items here. Okay, in a web server. So this is our web server, I think so. So let us check here. Disable. Okay, so what are the things it has installed? Git, vim, tree, Java, HTTPD. Okay, let's check one by one. Let's check Git. Okay, Git is working. The next vim. Okay, vim it is also working here. Then what else? Tree. Okay, tree is also working. So tree in the sense it will show the directory structure guys here. Okay, now here like this. Oh. Slow go. Okay. Instead of that, mm, where I can like this, it is, as you can see in the graphical representation, guys. Okay, so the main directory under that subdirectory, it will show like that. Okay, that is a tree. It does. Let's use more here. More. Sorry. Slash tree. There's more. Okay, so the main directory is bin directory. Under that, the second directory is boot. Under boot, you have a config file. Like that, it will show the directory tree command. Okay, that's it. It's a simple command. Okay, then comes the Java. So Java must also be available here. Okay, Java hyphen version is not okay. It is said it has installed 1.8, right? Then which is the last one? The HTTPD service. Okay, so service HTTPD status. Okay, it is installed. It is an inactive state, but you can ignore that. Okay, because I have not started. I've just installed that Apache service. Correct, guys? Any doubts in this one? Clear, right? Using with items. Got it?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Okay. Okay. So now we'll use this notepad guys instead of this notepad plus plus. It is not taking properly. Okay. Okay, so let's write one more playbook guys. Okay, so there is a one more keyword that is called as a register, register. Okay, register. So why we need to use this register guys? Okay, when we are using this one. So let's say guys, when you are executing the playbook, okay, and you want to save some output of the value, okay, and that output you want to give it to some other as a input here. Okay, that is just like a one loop. Okay, what first I will generate a one playbook. Okay, from that I will get some data. Okay, and that data I want to give it to the second play in a playbook. Okay, so for that, in order to store the data, okay, for a buffer memory, you can use this register keyword. Okay, so let's show you the same example. So let's write a playbook for this. Okay, hyphen hosts. So under this web server we'll use. Then comes the task, then name. Okay, so how we'll use uh, okay, we'll give this name later on. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's create one file here. Okay, like name Devops. Okay, so welcome to Devops. There's one content. I'm writing it. So this is in a my web machine, web server. Okay, under home Ansible, there is a one file called as a DevOps. Under that, I have a content called as a welcome to DevOps. Okay, so let's write a playbook on this one. Okay, so what we'll do? Okay, the register the content, the file. I'm just reading that file and storing. Okay, then what is the command? What is the command to read, guys? Okay, cat, right? Okay, cat. So where is my file? So this is the location, correct? Under that, the file name is called as a DevOps. Okay, the file name is called as a DevOps. So now what I'm going to do, I'm writing this script. Okay, so it will connect to the web server. Under web server, so it is executing this command. The cat is used to read the content of the file. So where is the file? This is the file under home Ansible DevOps. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to register this output here. Okay, what is the output in this one? I have a content called as a welcome to DevOps. Okay, that content I want to display. Okay, I want to store. Okay, how to register? What is the keyword? The keyword is called as a register. Okay, register. So what the name we'll give here for this one, any name we can give. Okay, let's use cat underscore dev. That is just for our understanding purpose. Okay, so now what it is going, it is whatever the content is there under DevOps file, it is storing into this content here. Okay, using the register keyword. Now what I will do, I want to display this one because I don't know what exactly this register has stored here, right? I want to show display that one. Okay, so how we can display? What is the module? That is the debug is a module, right? So using debug module we can display the message. msg. Okay, now what we will do, we will call this variable name. Okay, how to call the variable name? Sorry. So how to call the variable name under double quote flower brackets. Sorry. In the Ansible playbook. So what is the variable name? So this is our variable name here. Okay. Any difficulty here? Nothing, right? I have not wrote the task name here. Name. Display the content of the register keyword. Okay, so let's copy this. Okay, let's execute a playbook here. Okay, vi, what is this? Register, right? Register dot YAML. Okay, everything is perfect, right? Okay, so let's run this playbook. So Ansible hyphen playbook. What is the playbook name? Register.yaml. See guys. So what is the output? See, we have mentioned only this. Okay, welcome to Devops here. Okay, but when we execute this playbook, it has displaying all these messages. Okay, in this message we have an output here, that is a welcome to Devops. We got the output. Okay, but unnecessarily it is giving some other information also. Correct. So how to overcome this one? Okay, so if you want to display only the sub module here, okay, so under message, so it is showing some sub one, okay, like this change, cmd, delta, and fade, standard start. So all these things I don't want. Okay, I want only this welcome to DevOps. Okay, how I can do? Using the standard output. Okay, this is what the standard output, right? So just copy this thing and alter my playbook here. Okay, press I and use dot. Okay, and paste the sub module. Okay, whenever you are using any sub module, guys, use dot. Okay, so let's save this one and run the playbook now one more time. See this. Now we got only the output, what exact output we have required. Correct. Okay, so this is what the register command does. Okay. Any doubts in this one? No, right? Okay. Let's write a one more playbook, guys. Okay, for templates here. So the templates in the Ansible, we call it as a Jinja template here. Okay, so why we need to use this Jinja template? Okay, so let's say I want to get some of the information from my this node servers. Okay, I don't know what exactly it is. Okay, so those information I require in my machine, my playbook to run. Okay, that is the variable name I want here. Okay, so such information I want to get it. from my node machines. So I don't know about this node machines, what configuration we have, because in a real time you are not going to touch these machines, right? Okay, only using the playbooks we need to extract those details here. Okay, so right, so for that what we are going to do is we are executing the templates here. So such template is called as a Jinja template, we say. Okay, so before we execute this playbook, so let's take some of the variable name. So how to get, so Ansible web server hyphen and setup. This will give some of the information, right, for us regarding our server. Okay, let's take some of this, some of the things. Okay, we'll take these things, copy. Let's take a notepad first. Okay, so this is the one. Then let's say IPv6 is not required. What will take? Okay, let's take the Ansible BIOS date. Anything we can take, not mandatory. What I'm using the same one. Okay, let's use the Ansible distribution major version. Okay, we'll use this one also. Let's take this domain name as well. Okay, anything we can take. Okay, so let's write a sentence for this one. Okay, my web server IPv4 address is, okay, so this is what we are getting now. Okay, okay, so this information how we need to call in a floor brackets, correct? Because these are all the variable names, right? Okay, so guys, just a one simple sentence I have made here, and all this information I require. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, so using Jinja templates. Okay, what I will do, I will create a one file in my location in this playbook. Let's call this one as a, okay, we call this one as info.j2. Like how for Ansible playbooks we are writing .yaml, and for Jinja template we need to mention j2 whatever the file name with the extension of .j2. Okay, enter and press I and execute this. Sorry, I'm just adding this content here. Okay, escape colon wq. Okay, so just I created a one file now. Okay, now what I will do, I will write a playbook for this one. Okay, so vi Jinja, it's not mandatory to have the same file name. I'm just creating in a same module name. Okay, Jinga. Okay, jinja.yaml. Okay, let's write a playbook for this one. Press I, three hyphens, and three dots. Okay, posts. So let's use a web server. Press ER to ER. Okay, web server. Then comes the tasks. Under that, first, what we need to do, write the name of the task. Okay, so we can do the okay. We'll do this name like a template file or a template testing. Okay, then what is the template here? Okay, so template, we can check it out here from this one. Okay, so this is what the template, source file and destination file. Okay, so template. Okay, so this is what the syntax, template, and for this one, source file, you do space src. Okay, so my the info.j2 is available in the same location. We can provide the same location, I mean, without any absolute path. Okay, if this file is not available in the same location, in any another location, you need to provide the absolute path here. So where it should, this file should go and store in my server. Okay, it should go and store in a home Ansible. Okay, under this location it should get stored. Okay, under this node 2 machine. Okay, escape colon wq. Before that, you can see, guys, in the content of the info.j2 file, I'm just using the variable name. Okay, so these variable names value, it has to, so this the same file, it is going to be stored in my node 2 machine. Okay, with the whatever the output of this value here. Okay, what is the domain name and such information. Okay, so let's execute a playbook. So Ansible hyphen playbook, and what is the playbook name? What is that? What I mentioned? Jinja, right? Okay. And what is saying? AMSIB Ansible. Like, okay, playbook spelling is wrong. Okay, so let's go and check here in this. Okay, I got this info.j2 file. You can see the content now. So yes, correct. We got the variable name of this one. Okay, so what is the domain name is, what is the version here, what is the BIOS date is, right? What is IPv4 address here? Okay, so this is what the Jinja template does, guys. So all these modules name I'm just explaining, guys. You need to, I mean, you need to use these templates when based on your requirement in a real time. Okay.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Nothing, sir. Good, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. Then fine. Tomorrow we'll catch up. Okay.
So one thing actually,
Uh,
so actually I forgot to download that Wildfly and Apache Tomcat documents that you provided. Could you please again upload that in WhatsApp?
sure, guys. On weekends, guys, please ping me. Okay, I will do it. Okay. Weekdays, I'm very much busy. Okay. If guys, if anybody is having those notes, please drop in a what do you call, in a WhatsApp group. If others has not downloaded, let them download. And in the weekend, please share me your email IDs. Okay, everybody, I'm saying. Okay, and ping me. Okay, so that I can get a reminder to share those over a mail. Okay.
Sure. Sir.
Is it fine?
Fine.
Okay, guys, then tomorrow we'll catch up. Okay. Yeah. Bye, guys. Good night.